Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. The rapper Saweetie hasn't had the best of luck in the industry at all. She said that she was punished for being pretty, but a lot of people don't believe that. However, there are some deeper things going on in her life that is definitely getting in the way of her career. Now, I saw the Neighborhood Talk do a paid ad for Saweetie, and in their caption they said that she was blackballed. Now, I know her team more than likely paid for this promotion, so maybe they wanted a catchy headline, I don't know. But it made me wonder, is Saweetie really blackballed? Why would she be blackballed? That's the real question. Did she rub somebody the wrong way? I mean, listen, we have heard rumors that Saweetie did sleep with Cardi B's husband, Offset. And even though Offset denied it on Keke Palmer's podcast,
Was it true to you and Sweetie?
No, man.
I wonder if those rumors created some issues for her in the industry. Now, I want to get into this. A person who used to work with Saweetie said that Saweetie is a homewrecker, and she also exposed other things about Saweetie that really was kind of shocking. Now, this woman named Maybach May came out and claimed to be Saweetie's road manager. I'm not sure if I believe she was just a manager though, because apparently she has a service where she was getting Saweetie in contact with wealthy men. Now, some might say this was a matchmaking service or maybe an escort service. I don't know. But she was the one who introduced Saweetie to the soccer player Jadon Sancho. However, Saweetie did not pay her the money she owed her, and she got really upset and she started exposing Saweetie on Instagram. She said, "Hey Saweetie, I see you playing internet games on Beyonce Internet, child. Let me know how you want to play this. I'm either going to receive my dollars from you, or I could start addressing some of them rumors with TMZ. We spent almost a month in Africa. You should know I wasn't going to let you play me out some money when I tried to be nice. Nice don't get you nowhere. Cocaine, witchcraft, and liquor is one hell of a mix. Send me my bread, homewrecker." And she added Saweetie. Whew. So she accused Saweetie of doing drugs and witchcraft? Wow. She also said, "I want to make one thing clear. I booked her for an appearance to visit the Chelsea Stadium and support the soccer team, as my last post shows. Instead of paying me, she fell in love with the client and told him not to pay me. I was a road manager with her, getting her deals. I was solid to this girl. She got what she wanted and never paid me. Simple. I want my money." And she posted some receipts too. She reposted this picture of her watching Saweetie hug the soccer player Jadon Sancho. Now, Jadon seems to be smitten with Saweetie because he got her name tattooed on the back of his ear. So yeah, the man has fallen for her. Maybe it was a love spell, I don't know. But he was supposed to be just another trick. And Maybach May said, "I'll tell you a joke, but I ain't never told a lie. I sent you to Dubai because you never balled before and was depressed looking for a happy life. Took you to London, babes. Took you to Nigeria. Booked you on an Australian tour. I helped this girl so much, only for her to play with my money at the end. I'm just missing my money from London. Pay up, cokehead, before I start naming the rest of the husbands you was playing with. My God, today." She also posted this text exchange between her and Saweetie. And you could see Saweetie asking how much Jadon pays. She said, "When B's run it up on Jadon, how much they doing in a weekend?" And Maybach said in the caption, "Sancho, after you done paying and getting tattoos of a girl you barely know, run me my money. She hates her career, so you came right on time like the trick you are. I just want all y'all owe me." Dang, Maybach May sounds like a madame. She sounds like a pimp, don't she? But she says that she's a road manager, okay? Either way, this is just messy. It's very, very messy. I don't know what is going on with Saweetie. I don't know what happened to her to even take this route. Like, I understand that her music isn't selling and doing well, but I thought she would have other options than this. I mean, it's quite sad that she is sabotaging herself. And she's on drugs, allegedly. She's doing dark magic. Like, man, Saweetie needs help. She needs a lot of help. I hope she gets the help she needs. Now, I want to move on and talk about an interesting topic to me. Now, Recently, Matthew Knowles, who is Beyonce and Solange's father, did an interview with Carlos King. He talked about why Beyonce and Alicia Keys' music video, Put It in a Love Song, never came out. This was actually a mystery to a lot of fans because I think this collaboration would have been a big moment for both Alicia and Beyonce. They were both like really high in their careers at the time. And also, it just would have been a good look to see two of the top R&B artists just do a smash collaboration together. Like, it would have been great. The video would have been great. It would have been a great single if it was actually pushed. However, the video never came out and the song never became a single. And people were wondering, like, why would they go all the way to Brazil to shoot a video only to not release it? Like, what is that about? And when Alicia was asked about it, she was saying that she had to locate the video. And I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, you don't know where it is?
I need to locate it. I feel like enough time has passed that I could call B and we would both be on the phone and just be like, let's just drop it. And I feel like we would both be cool with it. So what I first need to do is locate the archive and then make the call. Let's see how we do.
So Alicia was smiling and saying, oh, I just have to locate the video. Well, Matthew Knowles told the real tea. Now, he said the reason why the video never happened is because Alicia and Beyonce didn't check in with the gangsters in the area and the label did not pay the gangsters off. So Beyonce and Alicia were ran out of Brazil.
What happened to the Alicia Keys and Beyonce music video for what? And a love song? Where is it? We saw a little glimpse of it.
So I get a phone call because I'm not a micromanager. And they're in the projects hood ghetto in Rio. And Sony hadn't paid the gangsters. And they had to be helicoptered out of there. A whole lot you don't know, young man. It's a lot that people don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
At least listen, we got the song and I'm glad that everyone is saying.
No, that's really what happened.
Hearing this story is actually kind of wild, and I do wonder if this is the reason why the video wasn't completed. Maybe the equipment was confiscated and the footage was lost. I don't know, but it's a wild story, and hopefully Alicia is able to find the footage because, man, that's a waste of a video. But I'm glad Alicia and Beyonce made it out there safely. You know, Brazil ain't sweet in some areas. It's very, very dangerous. In fact, Michael Jackson actually filmed a video, They Don't Really Care About Us, in Brazil, in Rio de Janeiro. And they were filming in a dangerous hood called Santa Marta Favela. And the only reason why he was even able to film in that area is because the drug lord that ruled the area was a big Michael Jackson fan. And also they had to pay some money.
Michael Jackson's famous 1996 music video for They Don't Care About Us was shot in a Rio de Janeiro slum. During that period, the area was under the control of Marcio Amaro de Oliveira, better known as Marchinho VP, a recognized drug lord. To guarantee Michael's security, they had to speak with the drug kingpin Marchinho VP because the Brazilian police refused to climb the hills of the slum. Brazilian-born Brown University graduate Katia Lund, who was working for Spike Lee, was sent to speak to Marchinho and negotiate for protection. Despite being known as a dangerous criminal, Marchinho VP was actually a huge Michael Jackson fan.
But the police don't even go up there. There's one guy that runs the favela. And so we had to go see him to make sure that Michael Jackson would be safe. We had to pay him a little money, but he said, while you're here, Michael Jackson and you guys, this would be the safest place. You could put $1,000 bill on the ground and you come back the next night, it's gonna be there.
Now imagine if the drug lord wasn't a fan of Michael would have been ran out of there too. So there are some areas in Brazil that are very, very dangerous. And it's so unfortunate that we didn't get a chance to have that Alicia and Beyonce video. Put It in a Love Song deserves its justice. I hope that people pick it up on TikTok and make it a hit, because it deserves that. It deserves its moment. But anyway, tell me what you all think about this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.